Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Skullgirls Get Great. This is not right. We need to fix that audio ASAP. Hello. Nope. Hello. Okay, a little bit too much. Hello. 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 I don't want to be too quiet. Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Skullgirls Get Great. This is the audio test. We will be starting soon. Please let me know if any of the commentators this week are a little too loud or a little too quiet. We want all of us to be about equally as loud, and the game should be just barely audible. If there are any recommendations that you would like to provide, please feel free to do so. We want the stream to be just perfect for you. I'm glad it sounds perfect to you, Time Akinatora, but I'm looking at the levels and like I'm maxing out the mic or not being heard at all. So it's like I'm trying to make adjustments to accommodate for that. Yeah, like see, like I just spiked up real hard right there. I wonder. Yeah, I think this will be fine for the most part. And then over here, let's make that 6.1. That should make the audio a little bit better for other people. Thank you, Lemus. Thank you, Facade. Thank you, Tom. Yes, I am alive, believe it or not. I don't even believe it, honestly. 5th time I've relocated in the last, like, 4 years. I'm getting kind of tired of this shit, but it's all good. We have internet. It's not the internet I'm paying for. I'm not promised things, but I just tried streaming 1080-60 and I didn't drop any frames, so that must be pretty good. I've min-maxed with OBS for literally like 30 hours at this point. Like I've been tampering with it for so long, and I've gotten to the point where for 5 megabytes upload speed, I'm able to stream 1080-60. I literally did not know that was physically possible. But I streamed with 0 dropped frames for a solid hour, playing matches online, on Quick Match. Well, not Quick Match, it was a lobby, but still, I was fighting like EU people and stuff. Stuff's crazy. Anyways, welcome guys, it's good to see so many familiar faces. Man, it's been a while since I've seen some of you people. It's cool. I think you need like 10 megabytes. Yeah, I thought so too. Well, usually how it works is you want to be using 30% of your bitrate. You only need about 3.5 megabits. Megabytes, megabits, I think it's megabits. Upload speed to actually stream 1080-60. It's anywhere between 2.8 and 3.5. You can make it work by tampering with it and like weird prioritization and like micromanaging how much upload is used by like consoles or phones that are connected to your Wi-Fi and stuff like that. For me, I barely actually had to do anything. I just checked a couple of status things, and I realized that, hey, almost none of my network is being used. I bet I can make this work. Kind of cool. You have 40 and you still drop frames. That might have to do with your processor or whatever rendering system you're using. I actually prefer using the processor because it gives the most crisp picture. Wow, my tongue went 3 times as... I'm like the Grinch here. My tongue grew 3 times that size. The Grinch that stole your girlfriend. I don't know. I'm sorry. But yeah, X264 exactly. That's the processor one. That is absolutely correct. And then there's ones where you can use using GeForce and things like that, and those are interesting. They don't work as well as I want them to, but they don't use your CPU at all, which is baller. The downside to it is that like it prioritizes getting video out there rather than consistent quality. So if you don't have like a dedicated card, like if you're not SLIing 2 cards and then have a dedicated card rendering everything, it really doesn't work out. I've tried it for hours. Even when I had a dedicated card for it, it was still questionable at best, which kind of sucked. It really sucked actually. Like it was just such a letdown. But that being said, let's focus. We got Skullgirls Be Gr8. This is pretty exciting. I'm kind of happy to be here. Really happy to be here. Not kind of. Definitely happy to be here. So you guys got like, I don't know, 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes to sign up for this. Let's not waste too much time, but this is roughly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna post this everywhere, and then I'm gonna share stuff everywhere. What's happening today? I do not understand. That's weird. Okay. Either way, let me go ahead and share everything into the Be Gr8 channel. Skullgirls Be Gr8. Yo, am I too late to sign up? Nope. What else is there? And then also the chat. Reminder, guys, that if you guys are participating today, please, please, please join the group chat. We use this as the main way to communicate with you regarding tournament logistics and making sure you can get in when it is your turn to be on stream. And it's also how we have how we help participants find their opponents if they're not on their buddy list, which is, you know, very, very important for a tournament. So please, 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 until you are eliminated from the tournament, I sincerely request that you stay in the group chat. Reminder, this is a double elimination tournament as per standard Skullgirls rules. So that means you have a second life. You have to lose twice before you're eliminated from the tournament. I also needed to share one more thing, and I cannot remember what. I shared the chat, I shared the challenge thing. I'm spacing out so hard. Oh, the lobby link. Duh. I'll refresh this just in case. Copy link. Make sure you guys are checked in, of course, if you are participating today, so on and so forth. Reminder that this is the audio test. We will be starting soon, but please let me know if there are any hiccups in audio, any dropped frames. This is our time to like iron out any kinks in advance. Kink shame the stream. My desktop is alive. Shoutouts to that being me on the left. Yes. I'm not selling out who Yo-Yo is, but I'm selling out who Yo-Yo is. Yeah, I don't live that high quality life of like Walmart pads. I went on Amazon and found like 4 like knockoff pads for like $4, and they worked. Like they read as 360 controllers and everything. It's like the most pirated thing I've ever seen. It even worked on a PS3. It was really weird. Like, damn. Face 1 keyboard scrub. Nah, you're good. Keyboard's fine. I highly recommend that if you're using keyboard, you use hitbox layout, where instead of WSD or arrow keys, you're using ASD spacebar for up, and like the numpad or some random set of keys for your light, medium, heavies. Because having your left hand dedicated to movement is really, really good for muscle memory, and also it means that you have a dedicated finger for every single direction. When you have WSD or all arrow keys, then you have to move your middle finger, usually your middle finger, it could be other fingers, between W and S or up and down arrows. You better start sweating. That sweat better be short-circuiting your keyboard and making you have to use hitbox layout. I don't know, that was the stretch. Speaking of stretch, beat extend. I don't know. I was just referencing this meme. Oh, hey guys, welcome to the Skullgirls community beat extend. Am I doing this right? I got right hand for movement, left for attacks. That's fine. Please don't tell me you're using arrow keys. Or like anything where you have to move your fingers. And if you are, then I mean like, hey, it works, because like just look at PME, honestly. Just like if you see PME, this dude has got a custom made wasp box because that's what he's used to. This boy is like top 4 and he's just absolutely decimates with the weirdest setup and the most inefficient thing, and whatever. much time do we got? Another 5 minutes. Hey, who wants to fight me? Someone joined that lobby, the lobby link I provided in Twitch chat, and, you know, fight me. I just got trashed by people that, like, I don't think I should have lost to while I was testing this thing. That's got me, it's got me down and out, so I really, really want to fight people. What's our participants looking like so far while Dajin tries to join? Reload. Oh shit, what? We have 8 people? What's with this? Yo! This is the best winter season of Skullgirls I've ever heard of, like honestly. Like no one plays during the winter. This is awesome. Yo, Tom is playing today? That's wild. I'm happy about this. Unless he said in Discord that he's actually only testing something. Let me double check, because Tom was saying something to somebody. Where did I ask for help? Did I ask for help? I thought I asked for help. Am I in the wrong channel? Yes, I am. Does it usually start at 8? I haven't done one of these in a while. I'm gonna assume that means you are participating, and that's exciting. Lobby link ain't working, Crank. What do you mean it ain't working? Like it's taking you, like does it throw a Skullgirls error at you, or is it like just not a valid link? I got the freshest link I could get, so like I don't know why that wouldn't be working. In Twitch chat and what's it called? Steam chat, that is not a URL. Put it into your browser and it should automatically launch your Steam Skullgirls and everything. But just in case, I'll refresh and send you a fresh link. Copy link address. Here you go. 05405. Yeah, no, that's the same lobby, my dude. That's as fresh as it gets. You can join through my profile if you want. Here, just click join game from there. Honestly, we should probably just start using profiles to have people join the lobby, because this is stupid. Steam has made tournaments almost impossible to host. I don't know why they would do that. Wasn't a valid link. Gonna try it again. Sure. Go for it. Make sure you're copying the part that's cut off and wrapping around the bottom too. I assume you are. We'll only have time for a couple of games, but see if you can squeeze in here. Frank, explain Vegeta Weasley to me. What? What? Is that supposed to be me? You apparently went under that name at some point. No! What? Who told you? Who's the bastard that told you that? So someone called me Ron Weasley. Well, okay, a couple of people called me Ron Weasley, and I got real upset about that. Like, in a joking way. Like, I was just like, no, I'm not Ron Weasley. If I was like self-insert somewhere in Harry Potter and I had to be one of the characters that already exist in the universe, Ron Weasley would not be me. What? No. Where? GG8 Vegeta Weasley. What? Say whatever. Here, okay, maybe the lobby's broken. Here, let me try. Let me try. You know what? This might be actually good to iron out right now. That's a good point. Create lobby. I'm making a fresh lobby. I'm making a new link for everybody. So I'm kind of glad that we found this problem. Okay, so I know where that's from, and it's from my drunk streams. So on my private stream, what we do is we get drunk and I start commentating, but for salty bets, not like actually me. Yeah, it is there 3 times for me, too. Like, what the I cannot believe that. That is awesome, I think? Question mark? That has to be from when I was drunk. Because I play Steam games usually, like, after we're done commentating salty bets when we're drunk, out of our minds. Alright, let's try new lobby links. Come on, Dajin. Let's give this a shot, because I want to make sure lobbies are working. UGA Vegeta easily. Cannot believe this. Vegeta Weasley. I don't know who thought of that. I don't know who told me I should change my name to that, but they're a genius. See, I thought this was a reference to how... I guess it's just... It makes sense that I would think this because of context. But, like, 2 people have been chasing me around calling me Ron Weasley. Telling me that, like, I fit that character very well, and that made me very upset. Because I hate Ron Weasley, like, with a passion. Nice friend trap. Okay. Beats out Jumpstart. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Where's John Dizzy now? Oh, there it is. I think that was supposed to be a burst fate. What? Really? Okay. Am I about to get trashed? Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, one more. I didn't think boat into segment was a true frame trap. And I don't see why it wouldn't be. It's cancelable at any point, I guess. But whatever. It's probably a block string now that I think about it. Why wouldn't it be? Heck. Okay. Hey. Okay. Thanks for playing, Dajin. I would play more, but like it took so long for us to get the lobby working that happened. Hey Gex, how's it going? Oh, I should join a Discord, shouldn't I? That's the thing. Steam shenanigans. I am muted in here. Why? Okay, cool. Everything is Gucci. Did I just say Gucci unironically? Someone kill me. Hello?
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Oh god, that hurt. Alright. I do not want that sound coming out of my speakers ever again! Help! Okay. How do I fix this? I don't. Emmy, you want in on commentary?
Well, I'm in the tournament.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Alright, well, entertain the stream. I'm gonna very quickly shuffle the seats.
Do it.
Is everyone checked in? I should double check that. Double check. I mean, I think you should be top seeded, right? Makes sense. You're probably the best player in this tournament.
No, absolutely not.
Darn.
Facade is top seed, probably.
No,
I didn't see.
Heropon is.
What?
Heropon is. No offense to Facade.
Oh, Heropon.
Yeah.
I didn't see Heropon. My bad.
Every single time we get Heropon near top seed, when I'm random seeding, right under him is, like, someone who hasn't played the game in a while. Like, multiple people. So, like,
Really?
Yeah, so it's like, oh, geez. This is actually... I was about to say the seating's awful, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. More than half the participants are, like, really good. Crap. Alright, either way, we got the final seating done, guys. We're starting the tournament. Feel free to refresh the bracket page. If you guys want to see the bracket, you can find it here. I just shared it with Twitch chat. Let me make sure stream is... Yeah, okay, cool. Everything seems to be going smoothly. No frame drops. Hope you guys are ready. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Skullgirls Be Gr8. We are now starting our tournament. Thank you for joining. We are, of course, the weekly tournament associated with GG8. We also have a second stream every Saturday called Skullgirls Get Great, where we help advise how you can improve your play, bring it to the next level, you know, one step at a time. Something about name change. I haven't seen Tom Ham before. Oh, Tom Hammerschmidt has been around for... Jeez, how long has Tom been around? Tom, have you been around since the beginning? You're pretty OG. Yeah, he kind of... I wouldn't say he went dark, but, like, he sort of disappeared for a while. You'd occasionally see him with the community and stuff, but, like, you never really saw him play too much. It's kind of cool to see him participating today. It's pretty exciting. Dajin is, of course, a familiar face. It's been a little bit, but I feel like I don't know how recently I saw you last, but it was pretty cool. Yeah, you've been lurking in the shadows. Okay, cool. Who else is... Lemus always pops in every now and then. It's pretty cool. Tommy Kinotora. Man, that's like a... Isn't that an old name? Because I don't want to say Tommy Kinotora has been an old name if he's, like, been participating in the last few tournaments, but, like... I don't think I've heard that name in a long time, and I remember them being really cool, like the way they played and them as people and all that jazz. So it's kind of cool to see them here. Got a good turnout. We got an excellent turnout. I was talking about this a little bit earlier, but normally Skullgirls during the winter is fairly dead. Skullgirls, no one really plays Skullgirls in the winter. It's usually around Frosty Faustins when people pick the game back up. But this winter, it's been exceedingly active. Like, it's been very, very active. We had 2 tournaments in a row that are online with 8 people. That's pretty crazy. I mean, the peak we've had was 24, but that was, like, in the summer. Tommy beats you up in lobbies. Yeah, I bet. Star variant, Dajin. That's why winter is dead. Our hands are too cold. Yeah. Well, it's just that the last major is in fall. The last Skullgirls major, I think, is in fall. Right? Is there anything after CEO Taku that's worth noting? Other than... No, like, that's actually it for Skullgirls. So it kind of... After October, this game just kind of chills. Pun intended.
Yeah. Actually, watch out for Skullgirls at Smash Summit 2019.
Skullgirls for Smash Ultimate. just Skullgirls. Like, it's like the logo. Like, I don't want any of the characters, I just want the logo in Smash Ultimate. Can we get that?
Yeah. It's definitely one of the DLC characters.
You know what's interesting? Like,
just the skull art.
Yeah, just just the art. But Skullgirls characters are actually viable to appear in Smash, which is really weird because Skullgirls is being ported to the Switch randomly. Like, that's super cool. It was supposed to come out this winter, but I haven't heard anything about it since it was announced, so I'm kind of sad. I hope it's a real thing. I hope it wasn't like some sort of joke.
It's not.
I'm excited.
Right?
Peacock and Bando are like perfect Smash characters. Why Peacock? The closest thing to a zoner is what's it called? Duck Hunt. And like there are a couple of other people that like Link and stuff that you can play a little bit zony, but like Duck Hunt is the only thing that even qualifies for a zoner. And their projectiles are half as overwhelming as Peacock's.
Yeah. Well, it's a different kind of game. It needs a different kind of zoner.
Yeah.
I feel like it has a bunch of zoners. Mega Man is a zoner. Duck Hunt is a zoner.
Well, Mega Man
Link is a
actually,
zoner.
Mega Man has this weird like cross-up setup that usually helps him up in competitive. But speaking of competitive, we can talk about competitive Smash while our next competitors are entering the lobby. Up first will be actually wait, where'd the bracket go? There's a bracket. For some reason, challenge blew up on me. Okay, first up, we're gonna have Gelato versus Zeropon on first round. That's ridiculous. All right, I haven't seen Yo-Yo play in a hot minute. Let's play Yo-Yo versus Tom and Gelato versus Zeropon. That looks pretty good. So Facade, Daejin, Gex, and Variant, you should all be playing off stream at this time. And Emmy, I hate to do this to you, but since you're playing, you're probably gonna have to drop off the call for a while, just because your buttons and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So,
I didn't even know that was.
no, I'm hearing your buttons like at all times.
At all times.
At all
My favorite.
times.
My favorite. Why?
Why? Alright, Jigglypuff is a zoner with one arrow. Jiggly's a spacing character. I mean, yeah, she's a spacing character. Is that a joke? I'm not sure if that's a joke. Bear is a projectile, if you ask me. Is lobby broke or is it just me? Oh, are you not able to join the lobby? Okay, well, first up, we're gonna have Gelato and Heropon, just because they're bracket number 2. So if they're not able to join through the lobby link, please let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and type this up into Steam chat. Heropon and Yo-Yo versus Tom, I believe, right? Is that right? Yeah. Put the link. Okay, Tom, if you're hearing, put the link into your browser and it'll open up in Steam or whatever, and then you're good to go. Wait, let me refresh this just to make sure everything's correct. Something's confusing. Challenge is being weird. Anyway, if you put the if you put this link, no, not that one. 1 second. Put this link into your browser, it'll launch Steam. I know this is weird, but bear with me. It'll launch Steam and it'll launch Skullgirls and put you into the lobby. The other way around this, because I like to remind you that Steam has only made positive decisions when it comes to changing their UI, is you go there and click join game from my profile. Either one works. You are playing, but you are playing second. So right now, Gelato versus Heropon is happening. On stream first should be Gelato versus Heropon. Where is Gelato? Where's Heropon actually at that note? You're up. And then you out here. Heropon. Okay. I've notified the players. I'll give them a couple of minutes. Hopefully they join soon. Otherwise this is awkward. Can't join. Failed to join lobby. Dang. Alright, I'm remaking the lobby. Verify that this lobby is dead to me. do. Okay. If I go here and I click refresh, copy link address. Let's try this yet again. Twitch chat. Take what you want from me. It means nothing now. I mean, someone joined for a fraction of a second, so I can only assume this lobby's working. Alright, Gelato's in. New lobby. Hey, alright, we're good to go. The prophecy has arrived. How you doing, XYZ? Good to see you here. Tom eats ham. You're right. Alright. I do enjoy that Twitch name. That's a good play on your word, or on your words, on your name, whatever. Good play on your words. Welcome to Skullgirls Get Worded. Get Learnt. Yeah, sure. What if Tom only ate turkey, though? That'd be a tragedy, a real tragedy. Hey there, Vidya, how you doing? Good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. We are about to get started with our first match of the tournament. We got Gelato versus Heropon, which honestly should be the last match of the tournament. I won't be honest, but of course, every week besides the 4th week of the month has randomized seeds, so we get wacky matches like this. Trying to invoke an upset. Let's see some magic happen. We got customer service Heropon, a well-known player, very talented with their team. They're not holding back at all. This is, of course, their core layout. Of course, versus Gelato, who also is not holding back. I mean, respect to these two players. They really respect each other. Got a nice clean snap really early on with an irresponsible assist call that does happen. And I mean, Parasol already is very capable of carrying all the way to the corner, and we had more than enough meter to make sure it happened. And they were already so close to the corner that, I mean, 1 meter is all they needed just for the snap. Definitely worth it even if it was 2 meter, because that's a whole character. Third of everything Heropon can offer, and it's also one less assist option that Heropon might have. Get the snipe for the guaranteed crumple, played the Oki a little bit early on the kick, which unfortunately means that it is Big Band's turn because Gelato was in recovery when Big Band was able to press a button. Nice pillar and even better bait. Heropon empty jumping there, land canceling. I think it was actually just a safe jump set up. Like I think they pressed the normal on the way down, but it canceled and made them safe as they touched the ground, which is a way to beat out people where you whiff because you're going through someone that's invulnerable because they're doing a DP. And then, of course, the safe jump. That's the safe jump setup. And they'll hit them if they're not invulnerable. If they are invulnerable, you'll land cancel because you go right through them. Good stuff. Yeah, they're saying me and Tom after the set, right? Yes, absolutely. You are absolutely correct. You are on top of things. Congratulations! Bomber all the way pushing all the way to the corner, using car, then burning out that meter, level 1 into level 1. That DHC is more than enough to kill. Of course, DHCs do unscale up to 50% for level 1 and like 70% for level 3. Not that matters because they were at max on Dizzy, which means they DHC'd way too late, but who cares? It worked. It's calculated. Set play. Etc, etc. That's the power of Steam tags. Wait, there are powers of Steam tags? Customer Heropon is quite the tag. Oh, customer service Heropon? Yeah. They're classic. I think, did they ever shorten their name? I can't remember. Light DP? What? What? Whoa, okay. I think both players did not know what side the double was going to fall on after that fast fall. That was a little weird. Lock and load, of course, 2 hits of armor means that they can eat any projectile is thrown out and still apply pressure. Forced to respect. Nice anti-air there, no conversion unfortunately, a little bit too high up. Gotta do what you gotta do though. That's actually usually why, at least for Parasol, anti-airing is generally done by air grabs, just because it's so much easier to convert. And also, her air grab is dumb. Probably the best air grab in the game. It was second best until Double's air grab got nerfed, because Double's air grab would let you double snap, which was kind of stupid. Oh, nice beat extend. Not so good conversion, unfortunately. Did drop the dash input that you need to get close enough to be able to convert. I mean, of course, Peacock is a character that has options at all points because of her moveset, so she didn't actually have to do a full conversion. She could have just gone into M-Bang and then done full screen pressure. She had plenty of corner to back up in, so she had more than enough space to comfortably zone. Fortunately, that will never be happening for this game because Peacock is out of the question. One bad conversion means all the pressure turns on to Heropon. Heropon does not get a chance to breathe, get a chance to get out, and really, Jalo's the kind of person that would not give it to them, is what I would say, but Heropon found the perfect gap to jab right on out. Raw tags, though, no one's looking out for that. Jalo telling Heropon that, damn, if you don't respect the raw tag, then I'm gonna use those iframes all day. Nice blocks on the cat heads, waiting for the cat heads to disappear before dashing up and grabbing, and Gelato just respecting it so much. Just gets grabbed, takes it. Nice car super to finish it off at max and Dizzy too. A little bit early of a cross-ender. Normally you can make that a 50-50 setup, but did it so early that there's honestly no mix-up to that. Armor run into level 3, yeah, you wish. But of course, because this is Skullgirls, it's safe on block. Thanks, Mike Z. Got that 4-frame grab, because, you know, we need grabs that are faster than every jab in the game. Thank you, Mike Z. Liza's air grab says hello. Yeah, Liza's air grab is a pretty good competitor. I'm not gonna lie. I still think Parasols beats it out. Not positive on that. Chip him out with SSJ. Smart decision making there. Taking advantage of that meter you have. And Gelato wasn't really applying pressure that would really beat it out, even though they had meter to work with. He had plenty of things he could have done. 3 metered, man. That should have been a dead band, but I mean, just needed one clean hit confirm to really make that dream come true. Fortunately, did not occur. It is 1 apiece right now. Super intense set right away to start this off. Does Parasol have a Marth palette? She should. Honestly. Her grabs are just as disjoint. And she's a sword character. Have you guys seen the thing where, like, Yoshi's tongue will go through Marth, and then Marth will grab, and Marth's grab, like, is half the distance of Yoshi's tongue, but Yoshi's tongue whiffs, but Marth's grab succeeds? That gif is hilarious. If someone can find that, link that in Twitch chat. It's amazing. But yep, this is how Melee works. Oh, for a second I thought that was a double snap. That double was being hit from behind. And I don't know if double has a way to rotate the characters about so that you can bring them to the same side. I know... Not... Parasol might. Bella does for sure. But if you're hitting a character behind you, you can like bring them around. Squiggly... I thought had a way, but I can't remember it for the life of me, so I'm just going to assume I'm wrong. Do I need permit to send links? I don't think so. Just don't spam chat. If you spam chat, then I'll ban you. Like, it's that simple. Bans are usually just given to bots or people who are offensive. That's from that Melee's Jank video, right? I haven't seen that video. I've just seen the GIF. Fuku and Band are the only Smash pals, I think. Yeah, Fuku has clone characters like Falco. Band has King DDD. Are they really the only ones? I'd believe it, because I don't remember any other ones. Yep, that's the one. You found it. God, that's beautiful. That is so beautiful. I love that. I love that so much. Well won by Gelato there. I did not pay attention to that match at all. I was too busy thinking about disjointed grabs. Every time I think of a disjointed grab, every time I think of Parasol's air grab, I just get this 1,000-yard stare.
What sort of nightmare is this?
Alright, so Gelato's at match point. He has 1 over Heropon. Heropon does, of course, have a second life. This is winner's side, which means that even if Heropon loses here, he can still make the dream come true by climbing through losers. It'll be quite the grind, though, and Gelato will definitely have the advantage if he does not take advantage of this. And you know what? Heropon is definitely taking advantage of this. Looking green, well, I mean, Heropon got hit before I could even finish saying that sentence. So, yeah, Heropon had really, really strong momentum early on. And, of course, got a lot of damage on the assist with a pseudo double snap. Went for a reset instead of actually double snapping. Got the kill on Parasol, which made it fairly worth it, actually. Builds more meter. For those guys who don't know, you gain more meter per hit early on in the combo, which means that resets give you more meter, and also your opponents gain more meter later on in the combo while they're being hit. So you actually deny your opponent's meter, too. Resets are cool. Very useful for long-term set play. Long game, late game set play, whatever. Just set play in general. When I saw that I took like 5 minutes thinking about how they managed to make it. Yeah. Well, to be fair, they didn't want to. It wasn't supposed to be competitive. But like, that's the thing. Like, people make things work, right? Like Marth, albeit he's pretty good, he's not broken melee. Like he's, I mean, unless you consider all the top tiers broken or anything like that. Like, relatively, compared to, like, the other high-level characters, like, he's alright. I'm not all about the whole everyone's broken in their own way philosophy of balancing things. For those guys who don't know, I am a game designer. But what's interesting is that a lot of games that die are games where the developers just keep touching. What I mean by that is, like, look at Destiny. They got rid of the loot cave. People got pissed. Look at Diablo 3. They tried to fix everything. People left. Look at Hearthstone. It's got half, like, I don't know if half the player base they used to have, but, like, it's quite the fraction of the player base that it used to have. Because they kept on, like, just... Actually, I guess that was the opposite. They just refused to change things. Like, they didn't want to balance cards. They would just power creep instead in a medium that really didn't need it. That's 100% the balanced philosophy of Smash 64, and that's my favorite Smash. Smash 64 is fun. I still think Smash 4 is the best because it's not Brawl, but it also lets me grab the ledge while I'm facing the wrong direction, which means chasing off the ledge is exciting. That single-handedly sold it for me. It's also just really good. Yeah, watching Link recover is pretty great, too. Alright, so it's 2-2. Heropon made the dream come true. Using car, using pillar to iframe through the car. Well played. Bite Gak converting off of it, using the wall bounce. Well done. And for the sneaky overhead. That? No. That works? What? Why did that alpha counter work? This PUGC punch move, and then they started hitting them with cat heads. How did punch move get eaten out? I agree, Cat Pie. I agree. Can anyone explain why that worked? Punch move's startup is entirely iframe. I don't... Ah! Oh, that's godlike. Oh, I'm so happy that just happened there. Yeah, nah. Never SSJ in reaction to Bella Alpha counter, because 360 is coming in from downtown. Bella counts him in the corner. Goes to a sneaky instant overhead. Of course, every character has an instant overhead on band. Bella, of course, has a heavy instant overhead, because, you know, we need that. Nice, clean kill. Gelato taking it, not letting Heropon carry the momentum and taking the third game. Heropon will, I'm sure we'll be seeing more of him later, but he's got a little bit of work to do. Gelato working through the winner's side. Very well played. Borderline considered an upset, but I mean, Gelato's definitely shown time and time again that he puts him up pretty fairly against all of the highest level players, making top 8 I think multiple times at Frosty Faustings, which is very impressive. No easy feat. Really incredible players then. Some of the best plays of all time happen at Frosty Faustings. If people are gonna think about going to a major and they don't want to go to Combo Breaker or are already going to Combo Breaker, my second favorite is definitely Frosty Faustings. I highly recommend you check that out. Followed kind of closely by CEO Otaku. CEO Otaku has charm, but it's more like I like the venue more than I like the major. I don't feel like the major really treats Skullgirls with a lot of respect, but that's fair. All right. So next up is, of course, Yo-Yo versus Tom. You up, boy? Robot coming in saying, I'm pretty sure jumping hard punch is instant overhead for people other than the band. Yeah, that's for Bella, though, in general. Bella's jumping hard punch is an instant overhead on everybody, technically. I mean, I don't know if it's instant on most people. Is it? Like, at peak height, which is when it would be fastest, would it reach lots of people? I feel like it can load. I need to prepare a vacation for next Combo Breaker. I highly recommend it because, oh my god. You say Chicago bias, but it's just, like, I traveled to so many majors. I didn't go to Northwest majors yet, but I did go to CEO Otaku, Frosty Faustings, I went to Defend the North. I went to a whole bunch of places. It's like, where you feel like you're a part of the community and really getting love and like having fun and learning about new things about the FGC in general, that really comes down to Combo Breaker top tier, better than Evo, easy, and then Frosty Faustings. But Frosty Faustings is more of a cozy feeling. It's less so like holy hell, this is one of the biggest majors of the year or anything like that. As a Jersey resident, I love Combo Breaker. Yeah. You should go to Northwest Majors just because it's like probably driving distance to you. It's like 30 minutes away from you, I bet. So definitely go to Defend the North. Did I say Northwest Majors? I meant Defend the North. But yeah. Is it excellent? But it's major. And support your majors. Support your locals. Oh man, that fridge. Fugazi Noku to get that sliding knockdown, set up the corner incoming. Oh, okay. Autopiloted into the bomber instead of Squiggly was able to escape by using the double jump. Squiggly being so tiny and getting that extra height. So good. Light punch into crouching light kick. It's a very goofy little thing. Perfect timing. It actually connects, which is kind of weird. It's a true hit string. Or I guess it's just considered a string, isn't it? Fighting game terminology really melts in your mouth. Hey, there's Softy. Nice of you to stop by. I thought Defend the Northwest no longer has SG. Oh, okay, cool. So Defend the Northwest literally has no reason for me to respect it at this point. I'm not just saying just because they got rid of SG. I had several problems. I felt like Defend the North was a Walmart brand major. I'm not gonna lie. But whatever. If they had Skullgirls again, I'd have some shred of respect for it. At least you're supporting like a very popular game. That is, like, very competitive and highly respected. Who SG? You. Cat Pie trying to give Tom advice, coaching him from the background. Yo, just use beat extend. Just use beat extend. Just use beat extend. Those of you guys who have not seen Drills' video, which he made for... What's his face? Clausen Bombs and Mars. This is beautiful. Who needs neutral? Just use beat extend. Soft is subscribed with a tier 1 sub. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Reminder, guys, that we are a non-profit stream. All money that is collected through donations and subscriptions goes straight back to the players in the form of enhancing the prize pool of the prize pool tournament, which we have every month. The 4th week of every month has that Wednesday will be a prize pool tournament instead of a normal tournament. All the other tournaments go towards seeding points leading up to it. If there's a 5th week in the month, it's usually a special event tournament, like a, what's it called? A team tournament. Good old shenanigans. So thank you so much, Softy, for supporting the SGC and for supporting the stream. Greatly appreciated. Link that to you, please. Yeah, let me see if I can... I can hunt it down. I just have to figure out what the heck it would be. I'll wait till after this match, because I like that movement. Good old Philia weaving through. Throwing out a lot of normals just to, like, put out hitboxes. I mean, Squiggly doesn't have the fastest approach. It's kind of interesting to do that against her. It's not like Double, who's just got teleport dash into your hair drill attacks, like crouching medium kick or anything like that. Because those are meaty, but like Squiggly's dash is one of the slowest in the game, if not the slowest. I guess Pinwheels might be slower. Pinwheels, you can cancel the forward dash into a back dash or back dash into a forward dash, which is at least useful. Squiggly's is just a run. It's like a really slow run. Oh my god, just the tip of jumping light kick. Jumping light kick, of course, Squiggly's best neutral tool. Very easy to convert off of as well. Unfortunately, it makes it predictable at times, but unfortunately, for banned, you don't have a chance to predict when you're in the middle of recovering from a whiffed super. Wow. Just output all that damage on a double. Probably not worth the 2 meters. I think he expected to pick up Squiggly, but Squiggly was able to bounce out of there. Probably because of OTG shenanigans. I can't remember. I think he already had used OTG and that was the issue. Nice stancel after just one hit of cremation, not giving him the PVGC opportunity or maximizing the punish window for banned. Hey there, JP. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my god, I love you. Hope your recording is going phenomenally. Saying, Tom, don't be afraid to mash when he goes for stancel overhead. You're right. It's not a real Magoo. It depends. You can make it as real as a 4-frame window, which only loses to Bella's command grab. I think it trade. Does it trade? No, it loses to Bella's command grab. I'm like 90% sure. And yeah, because like standing with the perfect cancel, standing light punch into forward heavy punch is a 4-frame window, and crouching medium kick into forward heavy punch actually links, like that's, or I mean strings, like that's a real chain. So I should say cancels. That's the proper terminology. Yeah, it actually cancels into. So like it's a real damage string. So you can make it pretty real. Light beat extend. Oh, beat out the heavy. Yeah, trying to space, use jumping, not jumping, standing heavy punch as a spacing tool, which of course does cover a lot of space in front of her, but unfortunately, with timed correctly, there are huge gaps where any quickly approaching normal can punish Aerosol for trying to cover that space. Commonly considered the iconic spacing character. Good old Parasol. Really having none of that, saying, I don't need any of your space, I'm in your space now. I don't know. It sounded sassier in my head. And if we, wait, hold on. So, pretty sure if Ban blocks instant overhead from Squiggly, there's nothing she can do about it. There's nothing she can do to not get PBGC SS Jade. Yes, there is. Jumping medium kick. Jumping medium kick is multi-hitting normal, so if they PBGC it, they're forced to, like take the blocks then anyway. Does that make sense? If they frame one SSJ, which is near impossible, they might be able to get between the gaps of it. But normally, if you do jumping forward, like dash, jump up, jumping forward, light punch, into jumping medium kick, you're behind them, and SSJ usually won't hit you. It's like really goofy looking. I think that works. Yeah, so using monster like that is of course no longer super safe. It has a locking time, which gives people a window to punish. Big Band there being well aware of that, using crouching light kick to punish that monster attempt. Good respect on the beat extend call. Very, very wise. Being aware of the assist options that Tom might have. Man, Yo-Yo really wants to milk this double for what she is worth. Make the dream come true. Going for the frame trap, getting the counter hit. Tom, what you pressing? What you pressing, boy? Big Band coming in, just respecting, not expecting the grab. He's not afraid of Yo-Yo air grabbing him out of incoming. He's dealing with it. No option select either. Like Big Band could have just, what's it called it? Timpanied that very safely. I mean, I guess banned against double, you normally assume double to super jump, double jump, so they can punish the incoming, but I guess not. Yo-Yo not having that. Or Yo-Yo not doing that, I don't know. Yo-Yo didn't believe. Tom, please, just Timpani or SSJ, that works too. Nah, dude, just use B to extend. Oh yeah, I should find that. Back to school. God, I love Salty Parasol. That's good. Here you guys go. This is Drills' greatest piece of work ever. I mean, Drills makes some beautiful art, but nothing beats this magnificent creation. For like the whole 1 week that Diddy It was viral. Interesting DHC there. Not really making anything safe. But hey, it's a threat. Conveniently double wasn't hit stun, so it didn't matter. Wow, excellent tech. Good awareness from Tom. Turning it around too, able to get to the other side and put Squiggly in the corner. And Squiggly, oh man, Squiggly hates being in the corner against a double. This is a nightmare that nobody wants to live. Good approach, solid push block, waiting right to the end. Level 3 autocorrects, because we know we need that. This is your new ringtone. Oh, that's perfect. Oh man, Dajin too. We got a cult. It's happening. Yeah, that's what I said when I first saw it. It's like, this is my new ringtone. Light beat extend assist call, solid respect. This time using spacing instead, taking advantage of that. Using Luger to stop approach, making it as frustrating as possible. Trying to play it out lame, but one really, really long reach and silliest slide. Turns that around. That's the pressure on Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo, you can't play it calm anymore. It's really hard to play it lame against another double without Monster. I mean, there are ways around it, obviously, right? Like, you always get Car. Car will always punish that. But, like, that being... It makes it safe that after Car, there's no Oki, because they have to eat the Monster and all this other shenanigans. If they don't have to eat the Monster, then, like... You can frame trap and make it safe and shit. You know, by using your own car. Although the first car is usually one that recovers first, so it's an interesting game of tic-tac-toe. Solid push block into blocking more. Well played. Good call. Very preemptive SSJ. Unfortunately means that Yo-Yo didn't even have to guess. He just kind of held back and things worked out. Well played. Yo-Yo taking it 3-1. Tom, do not lose hope. You still have a second life. You are going through the loser's bracket now. So we now can begin round 2, where we'll have Facade versus Gelato, followed by Yo-Yo versus Gex. And then on loser's side, of course, Tom versus Variant needs to be played still. So make sure you guys play your match. There's no major hurry right now, but I recommend you guys play your set as soon as possible so we have scores reported. A reminder that you can report your scores into the Skullgirls Get Great, or I mean, sorry, the Skullgirls Be Great group chat, and or just directly on the challenge. You guys have privilege. Who on stream? Well, right now, block number 7, because that's before 8. So that's Facade versus Gelato. So Emmy, sit tight. You and Yo-Yo will be fighting right afterwards. The team kill will happen soon. Facade versus Gelato. Stream. Facade versus Gelato and Yo-Yo versus Gex. Cool. Let's make it happen. Come on, Facade. Waiting on you, boyo. I like the person who photoshopped this. I think it was Sam. I wish I could go back to that just to show it off for a moment, because Sam photoshopped that and changed the cranks K to a C, so it's Cranks, but kept the K in Christmas. Like, he didn't keep the, like, the, So now it's just Christmas spelled with a K, but then Crank is spelled with a C, and it's just really weird now, and I love it. Shouts to you, memers. Round start, tier call assist. Alright. That seems to be the flawless round start to getting Facade into a corner. Gelato's execution means that he's got a couple of frame advantage on those tier shots, which means he wins out that pressure. Facade had to close the distance. Got a nice hit with a clean trade on that grab. Able to convert, keep it going, reset low. I think it was a low. Got that overhead though. Oh, we were in a burst bait window, but unfortunately did not happen. See, in this situation where you're mixing high-low very successfully, I understand you're like frustrating your opponent, so like they're more likely to be pressing buttons, so you want to snap. But it's for someone at Gelato's level, you should, I feel like, go for another lower overhead there, because they've given you no reason to burst bait them. Burst baits are a very powerful tool. They're not just to stop people from guessing or something like that. It's to stop people who are trying to jab or super out of pressure or DP out of pressure, right? Yeah, parasol mirrors are fascinating. It's a very complicated matchup. I'd say it's in the upper half of mirror matches I like to watch. Oh, went for the frame trap low grab. Unfortunately, mashes do beat that out. Frame traps, no good. We're mashing level 3. I think we wanted car, but we got that option select. Good old waste 3 meter, so I cannot kill. Facade's Filia taking a bit of damage, but I mean, this is of course Facade's Filia we're talking about. With 1 inch of health left, Facade can make miracles happen. Not with that hit confirm, and 2 meters in the back. This is a kill, and this is a kill that Gelato really should take. You cannot risk this. Yep, going full green on Dizzy, and then doing the super to kill. Normally I chastise the use of the green on Dizzy because it does not unscale your combo because of the extra 30% scaling you get for being at full on Dizzy. But, who cares? You got the kill. Makes the incoming a little bit weirder, but who cares? We got Fridge, boys! Or should I say Frog? Jumping medium kick frame trap. Baiting the grab tech. Not coming out of Facade. Facade not teching those grabs. And grabs are for Bella. I hate that you can do that. A dumber version of that you can do that does like 80% of your life is Bella's 360 into Fortune level 3. Yes, that works. And yes, it is extremely stupid. It is as stupid as it sounds. So much damage.
This ends now. Decide whose destiny.
Round start. Alright, both call assists, but this time Gelato opting to up forward. He's got the read on Facade. Facade autopiloting to the forward shot again. Getting the assist caught because, of course, Parasol's excellent normals in the air means that they were able to cover the space that the assist would be coming in. We even had the assist call in the back from Gelato to try and make that save, which is super cool. Standard stuff, but like pretty well timed, clean executed. There's like small, minor nuances that like, could go underappreciated. Delayed overhead into grab. Gelato had no intention of converting. Interesting pause there, yeah, that's that mental frame advantage right there. Like, there's no reason you should have just pressed nothing, but damn, you always would assume another button to come after that. It's like half a normal. Can Tears cross you up on incoming? Yes, technically. You're supposed to block by holding away from the character, which is Parasol, right? So it doesn't matter what side Tier is hitting you on. So you just kind of have to pull back wherever Tier is coming from. Projectiles can cross up, there's like no reason they can't. That's how the Peacock item drop nonsense works, right? Where you hold the item drop and then you jump over them, then do the jumping hard punch to get to the other side. And while you're right over them, you drop the item so they don't know which side it's going to actually hit on. It's easier to think of it as like an input, where the input for blocking is holding away from your opponent, as opposed to block the correct direction you hold away from your opponent. Like it kind of helps the brain a little bit. I don't know.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Doesn't matter whether it's tier or not. It's just you have to be inputting block to be able to block tier, and you're not inputting if you're not pointing to the right direction, which is the thing. That's what a cross-up is. I'm just repeating myself at this point.
You're under arrest. Come peacefully. Gentlemen and ladies.
I can mix himself up. You're right. More like I went for the same reset 3 times. They all work. It's not like any of the resets failed. Because I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh dang! The clutchest cross under or run under it. Well, yeah, it's cross under. Run under, cross under. Monster Cardo gets beaten out because of the lock-in time. That's a nice hit on double with the good old bomber. Snap him out. We want to finish up Parasol. Very smart decision from Facade. It's no different from snapping out Facade's Filia. You want to make sure that the most valuable asset of Gelato is handled. That is undeniably his Parasol. His most iconic character. I like this team change coming out of Facade. This is the team that I think Facade does best with. Facade jumps around and changes his team all the time, but I definitely prefer watching him play this team. This is where he is at his most comfy, his most cozy. Anti Luger, Age to Luger, the God button, +2 on block because, oh god, I hate doubles so much. Age Bomber, got them on the lockdown, went for a PBGC, probably actually extended how long you were in block stun, which kind of sucks. That does happen. For those guys who don't know, PBGC, or push blocking in general, resets your block stun to 25 no matter what. And even if you're blocking other additional hits during that, it doesn't matter. Like those 25 frames are counting down, which is how PBGC works in the first place. It's as soon as that hits 0, it's 25 frames. But that means if you were hit by something that's only going to put you in 12 frames of block stun, and then you push block, you just made that move better. It's also why you should always, on block, push block Bella's level 3, because Bella's level 3 has more than 25 frames of hit stun, single-handedly. And so if you don't push block it, you're just literally giving Bella a better frame advantage. There's no reason not to push block. On block. Ideally, you just make it whiff, or, like, I mean, if you're a god, you can make it parry. It's not that it's hard to parry, it's that you better have a smart idea of what you're going to do after that. Reminder that hit stop only from a projectile only applies to, well, hit stop only applies to the sprite, that is the active hitbox, and also the victim, like whoever's being hit. So when hit stop occurs from parrying a projectile, Bella is free to move, you're stuck, and the projectile's stuck, which is kind of funny. Nice turnaround, taking advantage of that situation. Man, that was actually neck and neck. That was really cool. Oh no, where are the cat heads? Just imagine the cat heads just being like, here I am. Oh man, Dajin. Dajin's getting real tense. That was neck and neck, to be fair. I was actually rooting for Facade. Wait, Facade won. That's not the current bracket. Well, yeah, it is. It actually, if you click the... Wait, what the heck?
Nobody blink.
That should take you to... What the heck? No, don't use that command. Just use exclamation mark bracket. If you type exclamation mark... I didn't even know that command existed. What the heck? That's weird. Exclamation mark bracket will take you to the GG8 page, and the latest tournament is where you can find the bracket. You can see all the brackets here. I can even make cat heads 2 meter on DHC. I think that should be a level 3. I don't think he should bend the rules, because I really hate when there's rules, but then there's exceptions to it. For fighting games especially. So like, instead of making it the only super that like doesn't cost 1 less on DHC, make it cost 3 meter. It is the best super in the game, even for 3 meter. Nah, you're not a dummy. You're good. You taught me something new. I had no idea that was even a command. The Be Gr8 bracket. I have no idea what that even points to. Run stop there, trying to poach. Tried to set up Oki, but unfortunately was a little bit far away. Decided to play it safe. Smart decision as Bella Gets Bella out of there, interestingly enough. DHC's into double. Solid use of that meter to get the kill and get the corner, but I mean, he did waste a lot of resources that you probably didn't need to. Questionable, but hey, because of Kara meter, it works out. For those guys who are new to Skullgirls or a little bit less familiar with the intimate mechanics, less intimate with the obscure mechanics, let's go with that one. How Kara meter works, which literally translates to empty meter. When you have no meter and you have less meter than your opponent, if those two conditions are met, all your attacks give you bonus meter. So having no meter will quickly get you to a meter very, very fast. What's interesting is normally specials and supers will all build meter. Normals would not, but on whiff, normals will start building meter. I'm specifically referring to on whiff, by the way. I don't know if I would preface that. On whiff, specials and supers build meter, or not supers. Specials build meter, normals do not. But when you're building Kara meter, because of that bonus meter, you're getting 0 plus a little bonus. So on whiff, normals will start building meter, which is neat. Who is your favorite fighter? I mean, it'd be cheating if I didn't say Squiggly. Like there's no one I like in this game other than Squiggly, which is sad to say because I love this game and I love all its characters, but nobody fits my fingers like she does. There are some games I played where it's like, okay, there are 3 or 4 characters that fit my fingers. Tekken especially is a big example of that. But in Skullgirls, I honestly just wish I could play Squiggly with Squiggly assist. That would be my dream. Alright, Yo-Yo's already rearing to go. Before I could say the word, Yo-Yo's hopped in, fired up. Waiting on you, Emmy. Where you at, Gex? Reminder that the following players should be playing off stream. Facade, Tom, and... well, Hirupon doesn't have an opponent yet, but the loser of this set will be fighting Hirupon. So Facade versus Tom, please make sure that happens. A lot of beating on Facade and moving on. That's actually really, really cool. I mean, Facade wasn't playing his main team right away, so it's possible. Big band with big band assist. Yeah, you already said that? You said what? I don't know what you said. Normals will build meters, so as long as you're not moving away from... yeah, wait. So you're not moving away from them in that case, too? What do you mean? Normals will build meters so long as you're not moving away from them. No. Movement-based meter gain is only BlazBlue and Guilty Gear, I think. I don't think movement impacts meter gain in Skullgirls, does it? Someone can double correct me on that? Am I really quiet? No, I think I'm fine. I'm a little bit quiet. Skullgirls is my favorite. Yeah, you're right. Can't see anything topping it, yeah. Unis is fun, but like, it feels so formulaic. Like, it's so formulaic that literally, if you just do the tutorial, or like, I think it's called challenge mode, and like, learn all the combos that they make you do for those, that's literally enough to, like, that's all you need to play competitively. There is not, like, external tech that you really need. Which means, A, prop to the developers for, like, finding everything you need, but B, it also means that, like, this game is really, that game is really structured, right? Like, there's only so much you're gonna be able to do with the chains and links in the game. The links aren't as creative, so to speak. 8AM games have frame-perfect inputs, too. Skullgirls has 0 frame-perfect inputs. Isn't that interesting? Well, okay. 0 frame-perfect inputs within reason. Like, there's really dumb tech where if you go out of your way, yeah, you can make it frame-perfect inputs. The Squiggly's hardest burst bait is 6 back-to-back 1-frame inputs. Or frame-perfect inputs. But in general, every major link in the game has a 2-frame thing, and Mike Z went out of his way to make sure that was the case, which is super cool. Yeah, the ones that are like necessary for combos are real stupid. Like, there's no reason for that. It's just a dumb execution barrier. If you're using retreating buttons like up, back button, you won't build meter. But if you're moving towards them, you won't build meter either. Won't you build meter if you're up, back jabbing or something? Like up, back, something like that? I don't know. What other fighting games should I play? No anime? Tekken. Instantly Tekken. If you like Soul Calibur, go ahead and play Soul Calibur. If you like Smash, go ahead and play Smash. Tekken is definitely up there. Undeniable. Like, there's no doubt about that. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and 3, I guess, if you want to play 3. I like 2, because it's closer to Skullgirls. Skullgirls is not an anime fighter. Some people call it an anime fighter because it's double jumping and air dashing. and that's like an iconic thing of anime fighters. But I would not traditionally consider this an anime fighter. Same thing for Marvel. And again, Marvel was at CEO Otaku, so I mean, good old Marvel Infinite. That was a thing. Don't play Marvel Infinite. There's a really cool game coming out that I know Abby. For those guys who are not familiar with Abby, Abby's a pretty regular person that participates on the GG8 streams. You think Marvel's anime? Okay. All right. Let's not say Skullgirls and Marvel. Oh God, I want to look up the name of that game. Give me 1 second. It's coming out like next month, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. And it's not. It looks kind of anime, but it doesn't play like an anime fighter. It plays a lot more like Street Fighter, in my opinion. What the heck is it? Fighting EX Layer. Let me copy paste that name into chat. It's a little weird, but it's pretty cool. I'm not the hugest fan of it, but it looks pretty cool. Stanley created the best anime universe. You right. Rest in peace, Stanley. That man was inspirational. Inspirational. And that dude, oh my god, he was so forward thinking and like always accepting of people, and like if you just read through his comics, he came up with some of the best ways to share like reflections of the real world, which was his goal. Like that was his rhetoric. Have you guys heard of Dive Kick? Yeah, of course. Dive Kick is dead to me at this point. It's really fun, but it's not that good. I have an extra Steam copy. Oh dang. Nitro plus Blasters was a unnoticed game. Yeah, because anyone who owns Skullgirls got it for free or something, or like half off or something like that. I forgot what it was. It was kind of fun. It's pretty anime. Yeah, the netcode sucks balls. Just like that routing, because jumping medium kick scales the combo. 3 hits from jumping medium kick, of course, does mean that the follow-up damage is significantly less. Should have gone for an early reset, but unfortunately Undiz was almost maxed out. Went for a standard reset instead. That standard reset unfortunately meant that Gex was able to react and get out. Gex 2 plays squiggly. Jumping leg kick, well, falling jumping leg kick is an excellent tool for getting that hit confirmed. Very narrow dive kick. Wow, that's actually unmashable. That's really cool. I didn't know you could do it that fast. If you do it that fast, the only thing Gex could really do out of it is double jump, and I mean, very few people really think of doing that. Also, you don't get Kara meter for IAD. Wait, what are we talking about? You don't get Kara meter for instant air dash back with normal. What? Okay, cool. So movement does actually seem to impact it. That's very strange to me. You can't be moving backwards while you're pressing a normal to be able to get it. Yeah, fighting herds exist. That game died so... The thing that killed... Well, there were a lot of things that killed fighting herds. They released the beta or alpha or whatever you want to call it way too soon. The game was not ready for that, which kind of hurt it a lot. It really needed to come off as a polished game a little bit sooner. There were a lot of core issues, just not like major sound issues, weird like labbing issues. Glad and sad it died.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I think it would have been really funny if it got like virally popular. Like not like Melty Blood style, I mean like straight up EVO main stage style. That would have been hilarious. I could look back on this decade and be like, remember, everything sucked about 2018, but remember that freaking fighting herds got into EVO? Wasn't that great? Like, I don't want to play it, but damn, that'd be funny. I thought I died because devs were not good at games and didn't take advice from people who are. No, that's the opposite of true. To my understanding, Mike Z only lent the Skullgirls engine to them because he understood that they really, really knew what went into a fighting game.
Try to keep it
And they were reaching out and communicating about like tech and like weird things that can happen and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. It's just the community just lost interest. The sound effects sucked, which really hurt the game. The game just didn't feel right. There was some really cool tech, and the game was really broken, and nobody... Like, the combos just took 50 years long. It was really unnecessary. Dude, fighting game about pennies, right? No one's gonna play it. Ironically, I think more people wanted to play it than people wanted to play Street Fighter 5, let's be honest. I still actually would say that it's probably more popular than freaking Marvel Infinite. Does anyone even remember that game anymore? That game came out this year, I think. Oh, got that beat extend. That mental frame advantage right there. Okay, center stage, lag the game out. Same. Alright, we got kicked. Oh, the match just ended. I don't remember who had the health lead. Yo-Yo, wait, hold on. Can Emmy or Yo-Yo tell me who had the life lead? And then I'll let that person decide whether they want the win or not. I know normally, obviously, they would take the win, but if they think it's fair to rematch that, I'd say go for it. I would respect that. Marvel Infinite still has majors and tourneys circuits? What? No one gives a damn about... Ever since EVO say, oh yeah, it's not going to be an EVO main stage game, people dropped it everywhere. I have not heard a person talk about it, let alone actually play it. Just replay it? Why go by life lead? What? Because that's standard rules. Because otherwise, the reason you don't replay it all the time, especially for an online tourney, is because what ends up happening is that people with lag switches will join tournaments, and what they'll do is they'll lag out if they're about to lose, and then just force the replay. So you kind of have to give the decision to the person with life lead. Otherwise, it's kind of easy to take advantage of. It's not the best system, but it's what you got to do. Buck had the life thing, you think? Well, they seem to be replaying it because no one reported it to me, so I guess we're going with the rematch. If someone's gaming, then it's super obvious you ban them. Yeah. Of course, but like, where do you draw the line, right? Like, if some person was only doing it for one match every tournament, right? It'd be like, okay, yeah, this person lags a lot, so it's kind of normal to see them disconnect. But like, if they were getting away with it, that's basically giving them a free extra life. That's giving them a free extra match. Like, that's dumb. It's really hard to catch people that are smart. He said he thought he had the life lead and he wanted to replay. Where do you say that? I'm pretty sure I had the life lead, so rematch it is. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you, Robot, for pointing that out. For some reason, my eyes went right through that. Oh, interesting. Using jumping light kick to get that weird mix-up instead of jumping light punch. Normally you use jumping light punch because it covers more vertical space, which is very important because it makes it more universal. It also lets you, I wouldn't say option select, but ambiguously transition into the fastfall setup instead of the cross-up. Because fastfall setup requires jumping light punch. If you learn to cheat for a free online tourney, it's not a free online tourney. 4th week of the month we have, what's it called? Ice Bowl. So yeah, I guess we can just make it a rematch for the other tournaments if you want, but I'd rather keep the rules consistent so people don't have to worry about what the rules are for what tournament. Does that make sense? 4th week of every month has pretty substantial prize pool. I mean, you play a video game for a couple hours and then you make like 50 bucks. That's pretty cool. I say that, but like, I think, I haven't confirmed this yet, but I think I actually just lost $300 because I absolutely hate cash. And I can't figure out where those $300 were. And I don't give a flying fuck. I am so done with life right now. Nice conversion off the cremation. Cremation is mean because it's 0-4 hitting heavy low. 4-hit heavy low. And has the reach of freaking whatever. And autocorrects like a golden god. Can you believe Squiggly's like specials used to autocorrect twice? I missed that. Like, I want that back. Give me a reason to use D&B instead of what's it called? Cremation. That was awesome. It autocorrected twice. It was so awesome. Freaking autocorrects. Autocorrects are hilarious. Y'all want some quirky autocorrect knowledge? Check this, alright? If you jump and then do a normal, no matter what side of the opponent you're on, you will always do it facing forward. You will not autocorrect, no matter what. If you do a special, it will autocorrect. If you double jump, then do a normal, then it'll autocorrect. No matter what side of the person you're on. If you super jump without double jumping, no matter what side of the character you're on, you will autocorrect. If you guys were able to follow that all the way through, I mean, First of all, congratulations. Second of all, like, isn't that wild? It makes sense? Question mark. But isn't that wild? Isn't that weird? And I don't know how the hell Fortune's DP falls into all of that, because Fortune's DP on whiff can like jump and stuff. Real about coming in with why? The reason you don't want normals to autocorrect on a normal jump is because like that makes like weird jump cancel shenanigan cross-ups really stupid. Because like you could do some really ambiguous cross-ups with that, like with almost every character that you probably don't want allowed in the game. And super jumps make you fly so far that you'll be out of range for that, so you won't be able to do the dumb shenanigans. But still gives the option, like on a read, you know, or on like a setup, you know that what direction you need to face. Gives you more control in the air. Double jump, obviously, more control in the air. Specials, more control in the air. Super double jump stuff, why? I don't. It's really weird. Yeah, but here's the fun part. I'm not positive about this. I have to confirm this because I can't remember for sure. But if you do a normal jump, and then do a normal that doesn't autocorrect, your second normal will. I think. I need to confirm that. I don't remember if that was the case, but I recall that being a thing, and that's like, that's the dumbest part. It's like how some moves are known to what's it called, restand, have restand property, which means they only need one hit to restand your opponent. But any move, I think it might have to be a normal. No, I think it's literally any move will restand within 2 hits. So if you hit like standing leg kick hits twice for Squiggly, that restands even though it's not a restand move. This game is great. Don't you love things that you would never know otherwise, like other than like just being told by some obscure drunk man? I might have to dip out of the tourney soon. No, Facade! Not like this. I want to see you play more. Please, my dude. I cannot believe this. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. 1080-60. With 0 frame drops. On 5 megabyte upload speed. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy I can stream this for you guys. Alright, well played, guys. I was not paying attention to the score at all because I was talking about weird, dirty mechanics in the game. Somebody update the challenge thing or tell me what happened. Just tell me in Twitch chat or any chat. Somebody, anybody. I think Squiggly main post would be hype about a Squig versus Squig matchup. No, because that's the worst matchup in the game. I think Squig versus Squig is not only the worst, but literally the stupidest matchup in the game. The way the logistics work in that matchup are so frustrating. What's that? You have a reversal? It's better to wait till your opponent reversals, so your reversal is better. What's that? You have Daisy? Because Daisy's not a reversal. Better wait for your opponent to use Daisy instead. What's that? You have a charge? Stop building charge. Or, I mean, so what's that? Your opponent has a charge? Stop building charge, because your opponent can build the second charge faster, which means you automatically lose. You can't use a raw super. You can't do frame trap super. You can't do most things. It's so frustrating. Hey there, Phytomax. Welcome. Sing SBO. Sing. Yeah, you know it. The SBO trait, I will genuinely admit, I think is the funniest thing also in the game, where it's just like the best way to counter a Sing is to, or I mean, the best way to counter an SBO is to also SBO, and it's, you just both trade and then look at each other like idiots. It's great. Okay, thank you, Yo-Yo, for updating the score. Next up will be Gelato versus Yo-Yo on stream. Meanwhile, I would like Emmy versus Heropon to happen off stream. Gex versus Heropon should be happening. Follow that. They'll be fighting Facade if Facade hasn't left yet. Facade, send me an IM letting me know that you have to leave for sure if you're done. It would be really sad if you didn't get to finish the tournament. We're almost there. Hang in there, buddy. Yeah, Gelato ready to go. Alright, here we go. About to type it into the group chat. I don't think that's gonna be necessary. It's only 2 matches on winner's side left. Or 1 match on winner's side left and then grand finals. My favorite mirror moment is when both bands A-train at the exact time and they both look down. Yeah. Well, then it becomes like, then it's like, no, you go. Like, it becomes like a game of chicken at that point, right? Because like, who's gonna SSJ? One of you might SSJ. Does one of you have taunt? Oh, that could be interesting. Who's gonna parry? Does someone buffer a parry input? Well, I mean, you can't because you both A-train, so that's not gonna happen. But still, you know what I mean. And then when one person SSJs, if the other person SSJs, unlike the squiggly mirror, it becomes ambiguous because Big Band's armor on an SSJ is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. For startup frames, it has 2 hits of armor, and then regardless of how many hits of those armor is used up, all active after the first active frame, there's only 1 hit of armor. So depending on what frame of active or startup that you actually hit each other on, either SSJ could win. Thanks, video game. Nice, Daisy. Well done. Punishing that. Philia could have actually gotten out of that. So I guess I wouldn't call it a nice Daisy. That was like a reckless Daisy, because Daisy's not a reversal. Please, people, stop using it as a reversal. What Philia could have done is actually Fenrir Drive, supered out of there. Or just actually updo in general, because they were in the middle of crouching hard punch. Like, that's a normal. You can cancel that into updo. You don't even need to use Fenrir Drive. You're following me now. Aw, thanks. Greatly appreciated. Thanks for the support, Fido. Startup has 2? Yeah. Where's Philia? Actually, that's a good question. Where is Philia? There is no Philia. I apologize. Wait, why are we talking about Philia? None of these players play Philia. This has come from Facade too. I love this game, but no one streams. Yeah, so that's the thing. I was bringing this up earlier today, but we actually have quite the incredible turnout. Because normally Skullgirls is completely dead in the winter, because the last major of nope is CE Otaku, which is in October, like early mid-October, sometimes even September. And then no one really plays Skullgirls until Frosty Faustings. So during the winter months, this game is almost entirely dead. But this winter, people have been super active. No one really streams this game anymore. People have been way more focused on other games. But like, I mean, we're always here twice a week, so you're welcome to join us at all times. And well, I have a personal stream that I stream Skullgirls with occasionally, and Penny has a stream that occasionally streams Skullgirls, but they usually prefer streaming other games. Nobody's gonna say anything about the Whiff 360? Nope. No attention drawn. Ooh, man, that gelato execution on that tier shot, that's perfect buffer windows. Like, that's beautiful. I love watching that shit. Got a counter hit. Whoa, they're not watching your frames. Got that overhit on land cancel, I think. Which means that is measurable? I think you could have pillared out of that. Frame perfect, probably. Cat heads means it's always your turn. Why back? Oh, because you can chip. That's why. See, normally you would never want to back off in that situation, so you can mix up with the grab, because, you know, they're forced to down back. You want to be able to take advantage of the fact that you're frame trapping forever. Because the game forces it to be your turn. Who cares if you're going to get the kill, I guess. I mean, I guess you might have had cat heads for incoming setups. I guess. That might be a reason you want to do that. I guess backing up is still not the right answer. Yeah, there we go. That's how you got to do it. That's the best way to actually fight double. Probably the only way to fight double is double's best approach against you. She perfectly squeezes into Squiggly's blind spot, but SBO during startup of it, like on a read, will be able to beat it out. Or sometimes on reaction would be really cool. If you want to buy this game. Well, Fido Max, if I got the news for you. Skullgirls goes on sale like literally every 2 weeks for like 5 cents or something. Like, the game is dirt cheap. So like, if you don't eat lunch for a day, you'll have enough money to probably buy the game within a month. Hey, can we talk about... Oh, by the way, I'm not advocating not eating your lunch, but I do recommend buying Skullgirls. Hey, can we talk about how useless L-Train is? Are you kidding? LA-Train is godlike. LA-Train... Okay, so one hit of jumping light punch knocks them in the air, and frame perfect, like, as they're touching the ground, you can LA-Train mix-up. There's a whole video of LA-Train mix-ups you can do. Electronic is useful in the corner. Also in the corner you can convert off of it. Yes, that makes it godlike. Last time, game and DLC were on sale for $2. Are you serious? Like the whole game and all the DLC? Vidomax, let me know if the game goes on sale for $2. Keep an eye on it. DM me. I will buy you the game for $2. I do not care. Like, that is $2. I'm talking about losing 3 $100 bills. And I'm just so frustrated I don't even care. Like, it's like, you know what, fine. That money can be eaten up by some rodent. Whole game plus Encore plus expansion. Damn! Yo, LA Trin Assist. Yes, please. I think actually standard grab assist is better than LA Trin Assist because it's faster. 7-frame startup and has almost as much range, if not the same amount of range. Can we talk about how useless M Spiral is? Someone told me that M Spiral had a purpose. I forgot what it was. Yeah, it might have actually just literally been JP. Yo, squiggly jumping medium kick. Or standing medium kick. Yo, fuck you. You're gonna talk about squiggly and you're gonna talk about standing medium kick being the most useless move? That sets up so many resets. Crouching light punch. Find me a use for Squiggly's crouching light punch. I dare you. M Danger's grab invulnerable. I can tell you that very confidently. I'm supposed to be commentating a tournament here. This matchup's actually hype. I don't know why I'm not watching this. Yo-Yo versus Gelato. This is gonna be really cool. Get the counter hit, yo! Caught you looking. Goes for the overhead. Yo, Gelato, you buffer and pillar? What you doing buffer and pillar like that? And then he didn't pillar during the frame trap too. Gets center stage SPO during tier shot. Yeah, tier shot ain't safe. It's only safe if the tier hits, buddy. Which is +2, which is unfair, but whatever. Nice, clean elimination of the parasol from Gelato's end. Both parasols are out of the picture. Mixing up with that frame trap. I mean, not the frame trap, the assist lockdown. That's what I meant. Jump, empty jump, jumping light kick. Is it jumping hard kick? Is that jumping hard kick? I can't remember. M Danger is absolutely useless. Nope, not true. Wait, is that the same thing? No, yeah, Real Robot said that. It's more plus on hit, which can lead to better mixes. You're talking about M Spiral. The game's expensive for me because I can't earn money. I mean, I understand that. The easy answer would be get a job, but like that's dumb. You could, like, I don't know. The way I see it is like $2 is like I think my elementary school lunch money was more than $2. Like a slice of pizza was $1.75 or something. Under some circumstances, I think you can cross up Squiggly's Crouching Light Punch. Nope. With Cremation, you can. Everything that Crouching Light Punch can do, Cremation can do better. Cremation even has a hitbox behind it, because, you know, that makes sense. The only downside is Cremation is, what, 18 frame startup? Whereas Crouching Light Punch is 10? What kind of lights has 10 frames of startup? I hate Crouching Light Punch so much. Boys, what's the worst move in Skullgirls? I am not joking. I literally think Squiggly's Crouching Light Punch. Every normal in this game has some obscure purpose besides that move. You're studying and can't work. You live with your mom. Okay. If you're studying, that means you go to school. If you go to school, that means you get lunch. Either way, I'm not telling. Once again, I'm not telling you to actually deny your lunch money. If you have actually zero access to money, that's fine. But like, I'm sure you could find a way to spare $2 if you wanted to. And if you can't, then literally hit me up next time it's on sale for $2, and I'll just buy it for you. I could not care. How do you eat, man? I mean, there's lots of ways people can eat when they're like, if they're low-income families, or like if like all the money's going into tuition for college. There's ways you can make it work. Free samples at Costco. Frank, why am I so giving? You're kind, heck you. No, you first. Wait, that made sense. I think I've been deprived of my like annual dose of penny. Like, I guess like I don't have enough penny. I've been pretty MIA for a while, which makes me make all these penny memes. I think you have a spare key liner. No DLC though. Hey, it's still something. I'll get you started. It does get you the latest patch of the game and all that stuff. You won't have the second encore nonsense, and you won't have all the characters, but hey. You know, yeah. I used to think Eliza's jumping light punch was the worst move in the game, then I discovered more resets. Oh, oh my god, Eliza's jumping light punch is godlike. That's one of the best. That's one of the best ones because it has such a beautiful angle for crouching opponents. You can't play the best character. Yo, you right. Not saying it's a bad move, but in comparison to a bunch of other moves, Parasol's standing hard kick isn't that useful. What, the 2 hits? That's like one of her best spacing tools, isn't it? Oh, a standing hard kick, though. Oh, no, that is an anti-air. It trades with Squiggly's jumping a hard punch and lets you convert with Paikai. It's actually stupid. The thing, I think standing hard kick is the high kick, right? I could be wrong. It's the one that causes wall bounce. If it is the one that causes wall bounce, it's dumb. Hey, at Skullgirls, I have a lot of games on my Steam account, but I can't buy this game. Okay, all right. Satire understood. That's the second person that's asked that today. A lot of people want to know what's everyone's favorite character. In case you didn't know, for me, it's Squiggly. I know more than I ever should know about any character about Squiggly. Oh man, I thought you were going for the hard link. You were going for a wonky reset. I think that your forward momentum was too much if you try to do the after jumping hard punch to be able to go for that reset. But like, if you try and do that link is so difficult on double. Why were you safe? Huh? You were able to block Car? I mean, Car is really slow, but damn. Oh my god, I got hit by overhead there. Allowed to put it on the pressure, just making it high-low for days. Finishing it up, making the win legitimate. Didn't have to. He had only 8 seconds left on the clock. You could have put the controller down, but respect for going all the way through. Catpie saying, Crank, you should learn microdash band combos. No, I dropped band. I'm done. I just hate that character so goddamn much. I should play band still because like I can do some dumb stuff. I almost beat JP. I think I literally did beat. Did I beat you once, JP, when I was doing only light brass? It was like crouching hard punch and light brass. And medium brass. I was trying to beat people using only those 3 moves because I thought those 3 moves were so stupid if he had a good sense of neutral. And I almost legitimately beat JP using just those 3 moves with solo band.
Almost so legitimately beat me, huh?
Almost legitimately beat you.
Oh, almost legitimate.
I mean, I guess it can't be considered legitimate because obviously band is definitely your weakness. Like you are just so bad against band.
Band is definitely me. Definitely.
Welcome, JP. I missed your voice.
Well, but I should probably get this video game.
Should probably get this video.
I haven't played Skullgirls in like 4 days.
That's the long. I think in literally the 2.5 years I've known you, I don't think you've ever gone 4 days without playing Skullgirls. That's crazy. It's also probably why you have like 10 billion hours on there. Speaking of 10 billion hours, Gelato, I believe, took it over Yo-Yo. Can someone correct me?
It is.
What was the score? It's 3-1? 3-2?
Don't remember. It's not.
I was so busy talking about obscure Skullgirls things. It's so fun. Oh, did in fact you beat you 3-1. Yeah, I had a hunch. 3. Not in terms of him beating you, I meant in terms of what the score would be. It's probably him or Heropon taking this whole thing, right? Yeah, Gelato, Heropon, and Facade are like the 3 favorites. And it turns out Facade is still playing. Hey, JP, welcome. I mean, JP was playing. I would say JP is my favorite to take the whole thing, but like, JP also...
False!
You're right, because JP, you always crumble when it matters most in like top 4 or like beating freaking...
Outlaw.
Well, okay, like Outlaw you can beat. You've done it before, but I'm talking about the other guy.
Other bit?
Who's Cat Band Man? Combo Breaker.
Cat Band Man? Oh, Full Bleed. Yeah.
Yeah, you should have beaten Full Bleed. That was a free ride to top 8, man.
It was dumb.
Yeah.
Nah,
JP scares you. JP scares everybody. Let's be honest.
Mimi.
No, JP's not scary at all.
fuck you mean?
I also
Why-
really
why
like that
people-
Fido. Like Fidomax's misspelling makes me really happy. I don't know. The exclamation mark bird.
That's good. Burger.
Yeah.
Gate.
It's be great.
JP's
I
not
did.
scared.
I did throw that. I'm not scary. I also did throw that said. I will get him back next time.
Get him back.
It's not a throw.
It's
It's a joke. JP throws are. I guess it counts as a throw. I don't know. Those are usually more intentional. It's like, yeah, I'm throwing this.
Yeah. Talking about throwing.
What is this?
Oh, never mind. No, I'm
Of course,
upset.
before the Liza light punch. Or was it light kick? It was light kick. I fucking dropped that joke so bad. Oh, jeez.
You know why I'm upset?
Why are you upset?
Because I didn't get the upset.
Oh,
But
I
I
think in your
almost-
prime, you were better than Yo-Yo ever was. I think in your prime,
Yeah.
you were definitely better than Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo is extremely good right now, but you, if you
He's
kept on
done
practicing, I think
a
you'd be
lot better.
insanely good right now.
Oh, I meant with hero players.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Hero
yes.
Bomb.
I went a 3 and 2 or 2 and 3, I guess.
Hey, nice.
Eh, almost, yeah, but he brought it back.
I think Hero Bomb.
Oh, nice.
I don't think
block.
Hero Bomb is in
Oh,
his
shit.
element right now. I don't know. I think something about him, something about his play just made it seem like he's either
He's
tilted
been playing
or like.
Parasol lately.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
So is
Yeah,
Facade.
he's been
What's up with
playing
that?
Parasol.
I mean, not in this set, but like when he was in Winter's side, he was trying to play Parasol Point and it was not working. I'm like, what is
Yeah,
this wizardry?
I don't know what it is. Shoutouts to meeting JP by him sneaking up on me, whispering that's not real as I'm playing casual. That is what I did. I did do that. So it's good.
Right in his ear. Nice. Oh, that's top tier. That's how you identified you? That's great. I don't think it was Pleasure, but I was with Pleasure, and then somebody at Combo Breaker like 2017 walked up to me like, I heard Crank's commentary voice. And then Pleasure would hang out around just being like, hold on a second, Crank's about to make sense. And then people would just stick around to hear my radio voice, and I'm like, no, I don't have a radio voice, you guys are wrong.
But you do.
You're right.
Indeed.
I'm
But of
always
course. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I do find it very flattering though. When people tell me that they like my voice, it's like, it makes me all shy and bashful. It's like, oh jeez.
You're the same person. Okay.
Oh, that's
Well, I
actually an
hope-
interesting conversation. Remind me to bring that up later. Because I was talking to people about like hanging out with people as recharging batteries, and like us being the same person or something. Like, it's, I'll just talk about it later. It's interesting.
Okay.
I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, be calling me after stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Skullgirls Get Great. Can you add me on stream? Okay, so first of all, just in case you don't know, I am the Crank Machine.
Indeed.
Hello.
Indeed.
So, Skullgirls Get Great isn't actually Skullgirls Get Great isn't actually my thing.
It's
Skullgirls
not
Get Great is just
actually,
his
yeah.
channel.
Yeah.
So I'm the Crank Machine. With me is JP and Emmy, who you hear in the background
Oh.
is also Gex, also known as Gex. So yes, I would
Hey.
love to add you on Steam. Go ahead and shoot me an invite. The easiest way to shoot me an invite is joining this group chat first. So if you join blah 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 blah, blah, where's it?
Thing. The Magoo. One of those. What
Here.
just happened? That was weird.
I
Almost
typed
birthday.
a link to the group chat. Click it.
Oh
It'll
my
open a group chat in Steam. You could right-click the Crank Machine and click Send Invite, and I'll go ahead and add you.
Nice.
I'll add anybody.
Same.
I'm crazy.
Oh, wow. Asad, you're getting caught by the really simple setups right now. This is very strange.
The real simple
happening, my guy?
setups.
What's happening, my guy?
Gelato's
know,
been
just
doing
like-
that all day. Like, Gelato's been sticking to the basics, and it's been working out real well. Just like going for the standard
Yeah.
slow overheads. It's been. There's something going on here.
Surprising.
Oh dang! George barely not being weaved.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll
Watch that.
see.
Okay, cool.
Bada boom.
Respect the beat extend. Not expecting the
Oh.
the car.
Oof. Oh, man. Facade, you can get out of this, my guy. Nice grab tech.
Wow.
Hey, there we're in.
With the item drop, he had no fear. He just went for the grab tech anyway.
He was just going, oh, birthday! This is
Oh, that's
awful now.
so bad.
Everything's bad. Everything's bad now.
It could be over with that much meter.
Everything's bad now.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's no reason this should.
Game over.
This is over. Oh no!
Don't take out.
Okay, fine.
It's okay though. Everything's awful. Man. He just gave it up. He just gave it up. It's fine.
Yeah. But no, that was super legit. Props to Heropon for converting off of that as accurately as you should, except for like the last conversion. You need to hit that standing light punch for OTG. But yeah, that was so bad. For those guys who do not know, Peacock's in a single combo does the most damage in the game. I think it hits 10k if you do like everything super optimal for like 2 meters or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's real stupid.
Our most optimal combo is like 8.5 to 9.
Tom is saying Emmy is John Ray Perez, JP is Gexbro, Crank is Skullgirls Get Great. Well, apparently I'm Vegeta Weasley.
Did that happen, by the way?
Okay,
What
so if you
happened
check
then?
my name history, apparently last time I got drunk, I changed my name to GG8 Vegeta Weasley, which fits the Ron Weasley meme really well.
True. I feel like this happened when we were talking about Harry Potter the one time. But I don't know how Vegeta fits in there.
No, because did I change my name to Vegeta Weasley? I don't think I did that when I was sober. I would never do that sober.
No,
I'm not Vegeta or Weasley.
No, I'm sure you didn't, but I feel like it was influenced by the last time we were watching Harry Potter.
It had to have been a long time ago, because I haven't touched my Steam name since, like, April. Maybe
really?
May? Yeah, I have not touched my Steam name at all. Probably May.
You totally can. In the group?
Yeah.
That what? Oh, cool. So if you're already in the group chat, you can just right-click on Crank's name, and you can add him as a friend. Me as well. I'm also in here.
Also, you're here, so I can
I'm
like
up.
just
Am I
add
up?
you, accept friend request. There, cool. Oh, that's cool about the UI. If you right-click someone that
I'm
sent
up.
you a friend request, you can just click accept friend request.
Yeah.
I respect that. There's
Actually,
2 good
okay.
things about this new UI,
Oof.
and 20,000 good bad things.
Hey. Nice.
We're catching up.
We're getting there. It's happening. I'm back online. Yeah, I was invisible.
I'll see y'all later. Message me after stream, Crank.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I'll hit you up later.
Boop, 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 ba, boop, boop, bye. Oh my god, what just happened? What?
Oh, that
the-
was cool. Rising jumping medium kick into let band fall past you, then jumping light kick
What the
or something
fuck just
to
happened?
autocorrect. Like I don't know.
He got a double jump. That was weird.
I mean,
It
if
was
you
really
get an
weird.
instant double jump, that does mean you're first normal autocorrects, because that's a thing.
Yeah. That was.
That explains why the light kick autocorrected and reset him when he landed. Yeah, that makes sense. That's so dumb.
Yeah.
That's funny. Why did that work? All right, whatever.
Very confused by this. I don't think he wanted that. That was really weird.
I don't think he intended to. Yeah, but like that worked in his favor in every way.
Yeah, he also got the fast fall from the JMK. It just allowed him to confirm. That was crazy.
Peacock has unchristian amounts of damage. The face when you press a button,
Oh.
other item and you die. Yeah.
Oh, that's really high in the air. That's like Siebel attack, my guy. Oh, if it's not
what?
pressing buttons, my guy.
Come on, Hereupon. M. Luger. Watch your spacing.
Right.
Pop. Alright, so we get the corner. Never mind.
Nope, never
I
mind.
don't agree with that DHC at all. I mean, A, it's like max scaling, so you're not getting any of the unscaling from the DHC or the super itself. Oh, DHC unscales to 50 and then level 3 is unscaled to 70 or something. But I forgot. Whatever. Either way, you didn't get the unscaling, and on top of that, like, you gave up the corner and put yourself in the corner? Like, I don't agree with that DHC at all. You could have had the hard knockdown. Was it a hard knockdown? I don't actually think it was. Sucks. Nice. Good ol' mix up in the air. And rear drive. DHC on landing into Kara Super. There we go. That nice clean conversion and undizzy to work with. That's what I'm talking about, Facade. Safe
Hey,
pressure.
that's block. I almost had nice blocks. Oh, that's punishable. Punishable attack. Ah.
Oh, wow. Jumping right into that air grab. What a read from Hereupon.
We go for those. The classics.
Go for the double low.
Push block. Hey, nice. Bonk. Ba, ba, ba. Interesting.
I wonder how many people are confused when I say double low. So I don't mean doubles using low. I mean there were 2 lows back to back.
No, I don't get confused. I use that
You
phrase a lot.
understood,
Nice
yeah.
grab check.
There's lots of people. There's actually a lot of people today who are relatively unfamiliar with the game, which is kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dan
no
seems much
confirmed.
better.
That's rough.
Time to go
It's
back
on
to Skull
Netflix.
College. Yeah, you right. Let's go. Full education.
College. Oh, punish! Wow, caught him backdashing. Jeez.
It's been a minute since I spoke to Cloud, but last time I played Cloud, Cloud legitimately was like, "Yo, I will teach you the tech. Reach out to me on Steam." And I'm like,
Oh yeah, that was in Xanadu, right?
"That was at Xanadu, yeah." That dude was willing to teach
That
me
was
all
like-
the broken shit, and I'm like,
He was like, dude,
"Oh,
I'll
you're
make
gonna
you
teach me
God.
double?
Just
I
play
don't
me.
want that."
What do you mean? You don't want to be a god? Crank, you don't want to be a
not,
god?
If it means selling my soul to double, yes, I do not want to be a
You don't
god.
want to sell your soul to double?
No.
You want to sell your soul to the demigod?
Is it a demi? Does she qualify as a demigod? I don't know. How she. What is she?
I think that, I don't know. It's like some sort of a thing. It's like in the realm of demigod, something like that.
Well, she's in the realm of the dead now, because she is dead out of life.
You're right.
Facade taking that game 2-2. This is losers finals, I think, right? No, this is Yo-Yo's waiting in losers finals, right?
Yeah, I was waiting.
You sold your soul
Round
to
three.
band, Craig. No, I didn't. I literally don't play that character.
Yes,
I
he
literally
stopped.
spent 3 years playing that
Legit
character
stopped.
without knowing a full B&B. And I still won with him.
True. Because banned, honestly.
Just use band. I feel like you never really complained about band until I started using Crouching Hard Punch and Light Press. That's so funny to me. So here's the tech, guys, in case you guys want it. So Light Brass is -2 on block. M Brass has 2 hits of armor and is really, really fast. But the trick is that it's armored from frame 1, and that's where things get fun. So use Crouching Hard Punch, right, which is super unsafe, but covers a lot of space, but then you cancel into Light Brass. And if they try to punish you for being -2 on Light Brass, you use Medium Brass, and you get the counter hit damage. That's all you need to win. Since this weird rock, paper, scissors of how much are they going to block.
You should. I disagree. You should have went for the damage.
Later, Fighter Max, thanks for joining us. Hope to see
Later,
you
my
again
guys.
soon.
See you later, Tom. Nice block. Good bait. Punish that heck. You could have punished it. Never mind. Well, or not. Never mind. Just, oh!
Alright, JP, so I wanna quiz you on some knowledge on a question that came up earlier. I think you were watching, so you might already have heard
I did
me
not see
being
it.
confused about this. Okay, so listen up, right? When you jump, does your normal autocorrect?
You jump. When you jump normally, does your normal
I'm
autocorrect?
gonna quiz
No.
you up to the build-up.
No.
Yes or no? No. Okay, good. When you super jump, does your normal autocorrect?
Does your normal autocorrect? Yes.
When you double jump, does your normal autocorrect?
No.
You're wrong. It does. But we're not
It
even get to
does.
the tricky part. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Here's the tricky part.
Yes.
How does Fortune's DP work? When you whiff Fortune's DP and then jump, or get thrown into the air, does your next normal autocorrect?
Say it one more time. When you
When you
whiff
whiff
Fortune's
Fortune's
DP,
DP and you're in the air,
Uh-huh.
will your first
You're in
normal
the air.
autocorrect?
with your first normal autocorrect when you do Fortune DP. Yes,
You think so?
I think so.
I have no fucking clue.
Okay. I've done it many times to believe so.
There's no way that autocorrects. You after air dash it'll autocorrect. Like if you instant air dash after the DP and then like do the Elgato, then it'll autocorrect.
Right.
Shoutouts to Sparrow Lynn for donating 1 bit. Greatly
the 1
appreciated. Thank you so much. Reminder that we are a non-profit stream. All that money goes straight back to the players. All donations are forwarded to enhance the prize pool for our prize pool tournament, which is the 4th Wednesday of every month. Thank you so much, Sparrow. Greatly appreciated. Alright, Facade moving forward, which is, I'll be 100% honest, unexpected. Well played by Facade. Facade is going to be fighting Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo is going up next. What's the score? I should really start paying attention to my own tournament.
Also start paying attention to this.
Facade won with 2,000 to 2.
Dude, 2000.
Well,
Listen,
it's in challenge. It's legitimate. That's the score.
2000. You're...
Facade versus Yo-Yo. Man, I haven't seen this set in a while.
It's been a long time.
That wasn't me, Facade. I didn't do that.
But yeah.
That really is a first to death. Yeah, honestly.
Let's put an end to this cat and mouse game.
Welcome to Die. run under that tier because Fortune's standard run just roll low profiles the universe. It's beautiful.
It really does. Overhead. Nice block.
So like when you have your opponent in the corner with a lockdown assist and also you're a Fortune, sometimes you just kind of win. And this is really looking like it. Like not taking anything away from Yo-Yo's ability to play. This situation is so hard to get out of. And wow, Facade just gives up the corner. Doesn't go for an incoming setup with either of his assists. Just really gives up the corner. I guess he didn't need it. He got the hit confirmed, but then whiffed that mix-up.
Yeah,
cross up mid-screen.
That was weird.
Yeah, it's also just really hard to do on Squiggly, though, right? Like the mid-screen cross-up vortex. Using the second hit of Wheel of Fortune to use the vacuum effect to pull Squiggly close enough to convert.
Bam, bam, bam. Use the meter. We have it.
That's solid damage output.
Hit with a cross-up.
We have 3 meter. We have full supply damage right here. We can. This is gonna be beautiful.
Bam.
Oh, never mind. We don't want to use
Go headless. Did you really just get hit by M-Bummer? My guy. Come on. Caught him backdashing.
Hey, that head coming in from downtown, walking up. I could hear the tingling sounds of its ears just like rolling by. I can't get L-Bomber.
What do you mean
you can't get L-Bomber?
What do you mean? Just DP motion. This PBGC DP motion is fine.
Yeah. Or if you're a scrub like me, just do forward, quarter-cycle forward. Actually, I don't do that anymore. It's kind of interesting because I actually have to like convince my brain to do forward, quarter-cycle forward. Like I just do normal DB motion. Like my brain is like, no, that's an extra wasted input. Don't do that. Try to input L-Bomber and got hit by the mid. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that's always good. I haven't changed the announcer in so long. I probably should do that.
I messed around with the announcers. I just cannot get over Christina B's voice. She is the funniest announcer I've ever seen. I just love it too much.
Oh, we're stop blocking. Rip. I think he might have went on the pillar and didn't get it.
Okay, that's not true. Female announcer for Japanese is also extremely funny because
it's also pretty funny. True. It's funny for all the wrong reasons. What just happened?
No respect. And honestly, it's about time. I don't know why it wasn't pillaring out of like everything.
Right? Well, Parasol died for it. It's unfortunate. Oh, really? Come down with the jail kill. This is fine.
Yeah, that's great.
Easy punish.
I just kind of want to roll my fat fingers over my buns and get a TP. You're right.
Understandable.
You can, with a hitbox, you can buffer DP in the dumbest way. It's like, you hold down, down, and then just tap forward twice, and then press like a DP motion, and I'll get you like a DP. I forgot how it works, but it's like there's like a weird way to like take advantage of the buffer. It might be a different game. I think it was Skullgirls where you can do that.
Hit him with it.
He tried to DP out. And gave it up with an instant overhead. Trying to burn down that Undizzy.
Oh, rip!
Going for the grab reset. I don't know if that was worth it, because you gave up your punch charge. Your opponent wasn't jumping. I think they were just stand blocking. And like on top of that, you have that 50% scaled combo. Hey there, Sparrow. How you doing?
Yeah. Whoa. Babush. Backdash.
Oh.
Punished.
The yo-yo. I see how it is.
Ooh.
Yo gets all the fans.
Hit him with the overhead. Hit me. Let me see a cross up in the corner. Oh no, we just got low again. That's fine.
Yeah, light dive kick one for the low mix up. Something that I don't think a lot of people take advantage of is like if you're expecting someone to mash DP, if you use light dive kick, it's bufferable frame perfect link into standing light punch, which means that like you can very easily go into standing light punch and then reset instead. And when you delay it by like what, a total of 10 frames or something like that, people won't be able to do the second DP input fast enough usually, or like are not expecting to have to do a second DP input, so like they won't be ready to deal with the reset that comes afterwards. It's really interesting. Procrastinating? I believe in you.
Procrastinating? No.
Put all your heart into procrastinating. If I channel my chakras, activate Zawardo, and grow a 6th finger, I will sometimes input a DP. Yeah. That's given the stars have aligned and all that shit. Might make me fast enough. It's actually not about speed. Literally go into the lab and try to do it slowly. If you try to do it slowly, it's fine. In fact, I have the common issue of I do it too fast, where my down forward input does not get read because I pressed forward too fast after down forward, or after down. I'm on a stick too, so it's not like I'm cheating with buttons or anything. Like I literally roll the stick too fast. Need to make a Jeopardy game for class tomorrow. Figuring out a template that would work. There should be an online Jeopardy maker if you're allowed to use that.
Frank, you don't want to be original?
No, not if it means I have to do 2 hours of extra work.
Understandable.
It's also not original. It's a Jeopardy game. It's literally named after the thing you're stealing.
Frank, you don't want to be original. Oof! He's down backing. Oh, oops. Jeez.
Man, jumping medium kick.
Oh, really? Crap! What the?
Yeah, he's been using jumping medium kick for like within the first 4 moves very frequently. I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain. I do it all the time too, but like, it's not good.
But Yo-Yo or Facade?
Yeah, Yo-Yo has been using jumping medium kick.
Okay. Ah, caught up backing. Interesting.
Doing it in MS Paint is really funny. I do like that idea. Just make it like look like a crayon drawing. Oh, that'd be great.
This is actually optimal. That was 235 on Dizzy. Holy heck.
Yeah, isn't that great? Googly's actual optimal combo isn't 235 on Dizzy. It's 230. You can't possibly get more damage by squeezing in that 5 extra on Dizzy.
Dang, son.
Yeah. I learned that because of Big Tony.
Oof. No! Facade, what are you doing? Facade, what are you doing?
Empty
Facade,
backdash because we're cool. SBO to anti-air just in case.
Kitty, hold this.
Kitty,
nice block. No. Oh. That's punishable. There you go. It's +0. Whoever's smooth is faster. No, well, that's fine. That's safe.
Nobody has a faster move.
It's whatever I did go for when it happened.
Alright, Yo-Yo takes the lead 2-1 against Facade. That's pretty epic. Not exactly precedented. I think my 5th graders would not be impressed by that for their unit test review. If I was your 5th grader, I would be impressed. But I am not your 5th grader. So unfortunately, you must appease to people with high standards.
Oh heck.
Jumping over that instead of running under. Interesting choice. I wonder why. I think maybe Facade expected Yo-Yo to call assist there and cover that spot. Especially with Cremation in the background. I think he's running Cremation. Yeah. Here, Sean, pressure is funny. Oh, forced to respect it though. Nice weaving from Facade, landing just as the tier shot finished. Oh no, gets it low.
Hit low. What? Heck.
Yeah. I mean, I think Yo-Yo's trying to bait out Facade from hitting overhead because like Facade, or what? Yeah, Yo-Yo would normally buffer pillar, but like
makes sense.
I think Facade is a little bit ahead in the mind games. It seems like. Empty pillar for no reason, canceling the bikes. I mean, I guess it built meter. There's not much of a reason not to do it. Other than like the frame change, like I guess it gives Facade more time to back off and chill.
Makes sense. He just didn't block. He got hit by crouch light punch. Crank, this is the best move in the video game.
Don't you start with me. Daisy's not a reversal, and crouching light punch is the worst normal in the goddamn game.
You have to tell Yo-Yo to stop using it then, Crank.
I mean, he's probably autopiloting. Like, I use crouching light punch all the time because I autopilot into thinking I'm banned.
Oh my god, get hit by Dragon Punch. Okay. That's punishable. Why didn't you use your meter, you heck?
What the fuck?
You're double! You're double, what are you doing?
I love, like, that was, like, the least effective setup, and it worked. That was, like, on par with, like, the Sharpie patented walk-up round start segment super.
Yeah, that's true.
SBO, where your opponent is full screen away, and then use raw tag of double, the slowest raw tag in the game.
He didn't even... You could just crouch hard punch then, it's no big deal. You got hit cross up, that sucks. Yeah, I could have dashed and punish for that one, that sucks.
I was like freaking out and yawning at the same time. That was actually really cool. I mean, in a bad way, because like they messed up the DHC. The card didn't send him flying.
Yeah, that was obvious. All right. Neutral.
Other questions did
Neutral.
not show
He's
up.
jumping. I'll get him. Oh my God! What?
Friends,
Boxes?
Penny. I was making homages to
Hello,
you.
Penny.
Welcome.
Hello, Penny. Ba 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 boosh. Hey, downfall. Oh,
I'm
did you
1/4
just
of
hit
Penny.
my same side pillar?
Where are the other 3/4? Can I mail them to you? Or email them to you?
Ba 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 boosh. Hold this. Remember, and the punish. There it is.
Is it remember?
Remember, the 5th of Dismember.
Right. I've been Penny for the last 3 months. Oh, like sent? Oh. Why did it take so long for my brain to process that? See, Penny gets really mad about the penny for your thoughts joke, and I'm like, I literally don't even think of you as currency. I think of you as like a twin-tailed redhead or something like that. That's like the name I associate Penny with. By the way,
Okay.
Penny, see me in Eunice. Yeah, you're right. Go for it, Penny. Wait, what do I get mad about? I don't know.
Penny for your
You're
thoughts.
Tsundere. You're always mad. I haven't played Eunice since like ever. Same?
Oof.
I think the last time I played was out literally at your place.
Yes.
I
the last
opened it up to
time-
lab and then just left it open and did not touch it.
That happened. Yeah, that happened.
Think of Penny
I
as
think
a
of Penny as a
masochistic
masochistic
parasite.
parasite. That's pretty. I'm sorry. My bad.
Nah, Penny's not tall enough. Penny is fun size.
Penny's one size.
See
See
me
me
rock.
in rock, paper, scissors.
I mean, I'd ban mirror you if you really want to, but like, I don't know, man.
Frank, is that a euphemism?
Yeah. No, meta. I guess.
Can I get that again?
We're not talking about fisting here. This is rock paper scissors, my dude. I need someone to play Eunice with.
Get the
I'll
full
play
screen.
Eunice
That's
with
a
you,
burst,
but
man.
like, I need time to play games. It'll happen. You know, sometimes I'll find time to unpack a box. They're just sitting there. I have a TV though. That's cool. JP, we need to play something at some point. Dang.
Oh wait, what happened? Oh yeah. I'm sorry. The last time I said I would play Skullgirls with you, and I just kind of died.
Penny, Sam, campaign Friday. You guys good?
What the?
Let me know.
Can I get a replay on that? What the hell did I just see?
You watched Shovel. Those guys don't know, Skullgirls jumping heavy gravedigger attack is now officially called Shovel. EU decided it, and an entire team of Squiggly players won a tournament to prove the point.
No. Yeah, it is called Shovel. This is true.
It is called Shovel.
That is the SG lore. Did you see that one tweet from Ravioli, by the way? That was a fascinating read.
Which one?
The one
Stream
about
me?
stream.
Yeah! What the fuck?
Yes.
Stream me, what are you doing? I thought you were cool. You like helped people out and stuff, and now you're just like, yeah, free speech is okay, especially if there's racism involved.
Yeah, that
Why
was.
did you provide a platform for hatred speech? You're a product. You can't do that. Freedom of speech is a thing, but like, hate speech is like, it should not be a thing. Like in Germany, like people are pretty free, but like you go to jail for any sort of Nazi propaganda. Like you literally get imprisoned for that shit. And honestly, I'm very okay with that. If that means I have to like lose like a 0.001% of my free speech just so like hate speech isn't widespread, I am okay with that. And then the question becomes, oh, but what qualifies as hate speech? It's like, that's a slippery slope, argument. You can't do that. That's a psychological fallacy that just tricks people into thinking that it's a problem. I need to do Culve. I don't know what that is. Reinstall Monster.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, reinstall Monhun. Yeah, that's true. We do need to do that. We should also play Monhun. I should play games. Also shouldn't this week, though. I might do campaign fights, that's it.
Oof. Interesting. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Popping the assists. What is happening right now? That's a classic.
I mean, StreamMe made a point, made their
That's a
statement,
classic.
right? StreamMe has decided that,
They
you know
did,
what?
yes.
That's the kind of people they are, in which case, fine. Let's no longer associate with them.
Yeah.
I'm very okay with that.
There was some interesting outcry in that whole Twitter thread, which was
See, that's exactly it. Dejin, that's actually legally correct. Freedom of speech means you cannot go to jail
that is
for what you
correct.
say.
Yes.
It does not mean that
Yeah.
you will not have consequences.
yes. Oh, hey, there you go, mash out. It's not real.
I'm saying that straight up,
Absolutely.
people should go to jail for advocating like harming or like trapping or like isolating peoples for like things that they cannot control. I think it's really stupid. Heard it here first, guys. Crank is against free speech.
Craig's against free speech. That's what the whole thread basically was saying. Just Ravioli was against free speech when that's not the case at all.
Yeah, no, that's. And
Hit
he's
him with the cross.
like the thing is like the best part about free speech is you don't have to give them a platform if you're a private service. StreamMe is choosing to give them a platform. They do not have to. That has nothing to do with free speech. That's like why like you can't swear or like use slurs in schools, and that's okay. Like yeah, even in a public school, it's like oh I have free speech, but no, it's like the audience doesn't have to tolerate it. They can kick you out for that. That is not illegal.
Ba, 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 ba. Why wouldn't you just finish the combo or call the assist?
Those frame traps are cool.
Help you out with that.
Except when you die. I mean, there are only 24 seconds left on the clock. Slaughter has a lot of work to do. Hey, got that
yeah.
overhead though. Hey, there we go. No
You do it.
preemptive push block coming out of Yo-Yo. I expected that to be a push block, but I guess Yo-Yo's just,
Looking good.
just chill.
That you, oh my god.
Yo, you have a meter. Monster jail. Fine.
He even told you he was gonna do it. He like kicked preemptively. Dead double. Here we go.
See, that's like the most important thing about playing lame. You can't do it if you don't have monster.
Oh, never mind.
Fridge reset. Yeah, fridge reset is dope. I love that.
Fridge reset is beautiful.
Little frog. Property owners can establish their own rules for what is allowed to be said. Yeah, but technically the government owns the property for public schools, so that's why that was a gray zone. There was actually a giant court case about that a decade and a half ago, I want to say. I think it was about 15 years ago. So that was like a thing. Shouts to McFetus for not knowing what the term Nazi channel means. Wait, really? What a guy. What a guy. Yo-Yo saying, my fridge reset is bad. Talk to JP about fridge resets, to be honest. Don't talk to anyone about fridge resets. Don't do fridge resets. Fridge resets are bad. JP, when was the last time a fridge reset worked on me?
What was the last time? The last time I did cross up in the corner when you're incoming.
Wasn't that barrel? Or teacup?
No,
Or like
that's
anything
fridge.
that's even mildly reasonable?
No, that's fridge.
Don't do fridge resets. Guys.
Do fridge resets.
Alright.
Just do it monster. You make it -5.
I mean, it
again,
makes
it's fine.
doubles more beatable, so I guess I shouldn't complain.
I mean, well, I guess if you want to whiff a fridge, I suppose.
If you want to, you know, squiggly, everything whips on me. I just use crouching light kick. It's like, what's that? There's a fridge over there? That's nice.
Right.
And what's inside? And you
What?
like it over.
What? Interesting. Okay.
Better than incoming teacup. For CEO Taku, Mike Z baited teacup reversal mid-screen and then punished it with beat extend. It was beautiful.
Oh my god. And then suddenly the meta changed and everybody started doing a teacup like that afterward.
Yeah, it's true. Like, teacup reversal, no one does it. I mean, obviously it's bad. That's why no one does it. But, like, it works in more matchups than you would think. And it never caught on until that major. That's, like, a good observation.
Yeah.
Gelato did incoming teacup.
Yes, he
You
did.
got a fan,
He
dude.
did that.
Gelato, you got
That's
a new fan.
That's the meta right there. Oh, yeah,
Nice.
he
He's
did.
a crouching light kick to extend the recovery time of the assist. Really smart move to jab that there.
Oh my
Get the
god.
counter hit. What were you pressing, Squiggly? You had punch charge, DP, my
Hey.
dude.
Bam,
You don't have to
bam,
respect
bam,
Bella.
bam. Oh, hit me with it. Oh, that's another one. Oh, hold that. Unfortunate. Oh, why'd you press the
Counter
button?
hit?
Why'd you press the button?
Really?
He pressed JHK.
I mean, that's a medium counter hit because the only hitboxes on screen were two super. What's it? Yeah. two supers.
Boosh. Yeah, he
That
tried to.
medium counter hit was more than enough.
Double.
Actually, it was just barely enough. Now that I think about it,
Yeah,
you only had like
barely enough.
1 or 2 buttons left. Just barely killed. That counter hit was me trying to sing, Crank. Okay. No, don't.